Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Terraria Never Used Weapons series. In this episode, I will be using the Flintlock Pistol versus the Wall of Flesh. So, as you can see, I have it reforged to Unreal, and I'm using for buffs the Endurance Potion, the Bowl of Soup, the Regeneration Potion, and the Iron Skin Potion. I'm using the Necro Armor as my armor, and my accessories are the Cobalt Shield, Spectre Boots, Fledgling Wings, Band of Regeneration, and Anglet, and they're all reforged to Menacing to increase my damage. So, the Flintlock Pistol is a weapon that I've never used, and quite frankly, it's completely outclassed by just about every pre-hard mode gun. Um, the Mini Shark definitely outclasses it. The Phoenix Blaster definitely outclasses it. Even the handgun you get from the dungeon outclasses it, and the handgun can be crafted into the Phoenix Blaster, which is even better. The musket also outclasses it, and so does probably even the Undertaker, which you can get in Crimson Worlds from smashing Crimson Orbs. Um, However, having said that, this weapon isn't the worst. Um, I'm using meteor shots as my ammo, so that pierces through enemies, which is very helpful because it goes through the hungry and hits the wall of flesh. Um, and the weapon, the flintlock pistol, unfortunately, it doesn't auto fire. That's another drawback this weapon has, is that you have to spam click to shoot with it, which is pretty annoying compared to something, say, like the Mini Shark, which auto fires at an extremely rapid rate. So this pistol is pretty much outclassed by every pre-hard mode gun, as I've said, but it's also pretty much outclassed by every pre-hard mode bow as well. The Bee's Knees is perhaps one of the best weapons that you can get pre-hard mode and use against the wall of flesh. So there's really no reason to ever use this weapon, and for that reason, I've never used it up until this point, and I'll probably never use it again because, to be completely honest, this weapon is bought from the arms dealer, and so is the Mini Shark. So uh, I would just opt for the Mini Shark anyway. The Mini Shark does cost more money, however, it's well worth the extra money because this weapon can't be crafted into anything better either. That's something you also have to keep in mind, is that the Mini Shark can eventually be crafted into the Mega Shark, which is a fantastic weapon. And this weapon, the Flintlock Pistol, can't be crafted into anything else. So, the Wall of Flesh is almost down. After my long rant about how bad this weapon is, you can see it's actually done a fairly quick job of defeating the Wall of Flesh, so it's obviously not the worst thing. So the Wall of Flesh is down to about 500, and I'm just going to shoot it a few more times. It's shooting lasers like crazy, however, I'm hanging in there, and one more shot. I'm going to delay this shot, and then boom, shoot it right in the mouth right there. So, thanks for watching, and I do realize I have Life Fruit here, which increases my health to 500, which isn't possible in pre-hard mode. However, my health never, dipped anywhere near close to me dying. I was never close to losing 400 points of life, so I was okay with the fact that I was using Life Fruit in this battle. So, thanks for watching.